So it was the year 2015 when I wrote my first code on paper. My friend, I had to take CPS Plus in 12th with because the school did not allow me to take physical education. But I had no idea that I would end up loving programming so much that I would learn it, do it, and even teach it to others. I liked coding because it didn't have as much calculation as math did. But there was a lot of logic involved. But no matter what a JEE aspirant likes, the poor soul can never get past Pandey, Sharma, and Verma. My real journey began in college. My parents bought me my first laptop, and that 25 rupee i3 helped me land my internship and job. In my first year of college, I learned C and C++. The college folks taught us a bit of data structures. From the second semester, I dove into SS JavaScript, Node.js, and SUI and realized that web development isn't as easy as it looks. It's actually quite tough. Then, like every fresher, I too set out into the land of internships. I learned a bit of PHP for a startup and worked in it. Then, by doing a bit of backend and a bit of front end, I built 2 or 3 projects. Then came the second year. Initially, I had started all this for placements, but now I was actually enjoying it. This was the year when the college taught us a bit of everything: algorithms, databases, operating systems, computer networks, computer architecture, microprocessors, software engineering, computer graphics, all those subjects. A senior told me that Java is used more in companies, so I switched from C++ to Java for coding. Now, classes during the day and coding in the hostel room at night, the feeling I got was almost as intense as what Zuckerberg must have felt while creating Facebook, if not more. Meanwhile, a link for Microsoft's online test was shared on the WhatsApp group. I applied, took the test, and got shortlisted for the hackathon. I cleared the hackathon in Hyderabad, and a month later, I got a call for an internship at Microsoft. During the internship, I realized that the offices of big companies actually look even more beautiful in real life than in photos. My internship project was related to quantum computing, and I learned Q, C, .NET, and TypeScript. In those 2 months, I understood that coders are like chameleons. No one ever knows when someone will learn a new language and start working with it. After doing the internship, I got an internship offer for the next year, and I was back in Delhi. The third year was a bit more fun, a time when I wanted to explore new things. After spending a few months, I learned Python and machine learning and did an internship at DRDO. There, I realized how different a government organization is from a private company. I met quite a few scientists. We discussed future options. I even got a 6-month extended offer under a department head, but had to leave it because of college classes. In the next semester, I worked on data with my professor and published a research paper. And then came the lockdown. At first, it felt like I got a break from my busy life, so I improved my coding skills. But gradually, I realized that the remaining college life. In the midst of Google Meet picketing, I did another internship at Microsoft, this time online. My project this time was in Go, and I was working with 3 teams simultaneously. At the end of the internship, I gave the PPO interview and became an upcoming Microsoft engineer. Along with this, Google sent me an invitation for a 2-month program where we created a project in Java. Now, the best thing I got from all these internships wasn't the technology, but the guidance. All the mentors I had gave me the right direction regarding my career and showed me multiple paths to success. I loved coding, and I added teaching to it as well. The biggest lesson I learned throughout this journey was that passion is what motivates you to give 100% to every little thing you do.